roll the dice, that's why all my life I've been grinding all my life, look, all my life, been grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle paid the price, want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why all my life I've been grinding all my life.
Now you're on a new team with the Portland Trail Blazers. Is it time to get that 2K rating up?
Of course, you know, I got shooters with me. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited for the season. You know, that they had a really good season last year. You know, they ended up losing in the West Conference Finals. You know, I want to take them further.
What's the goal 2K rating at the end of the season?
89, 90. I think I can be that high. I really think I can.
And now introducing your Detroit Pistons. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 17, Tony Snell. At point guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 1, Reggie Jackson. The other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 25, Derrick Rose. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 23, Blake Griffin. Numero 0, the center at 6'11" out of UConn. Having big fun around the rim, this is Andre Drummond. Your head coach is Dwayne Casey. Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, for all of the star power Blake Griffin had when he was in Los Angeles, it was tough for him to be the leader of the Clippers. There were bigger voices in the locker room, such as CP3 and Doc Rivers. But Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said, in Detroit, he's definitely the leader. When he speaks, everybody listens. This is his team. Kevin?
Yeah, and he has their confidence. David, thank you. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Detroit, they've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. And for the Pistons, on the front line, the talented duo of Griffin and Drummond. Reggie Jackson out there with Rose. And it's Snell in at the 3 spot. And, Smitty, what about the teams that know they're going to be championship caliber contenders? How do they stay motivated early in a season with so many games to play?
You know, it's hard. I think a lot of those guys, they're looking at, I would say now we're talking about load management for those type of teams. They're just trying to make sure their bodies, their minds are ready for that run. But usually those championship teams, they understand, they're motivated by winning. They get it together at the right time.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis. From downtown. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And so Griffin will bring it up for Detroit. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. James left side. Here's Davis. That one doesn't go. And Detroit the other way now. Jackson from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got 5 now.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
Pass to James. Caldwell Pope for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Griffin passes to Jackson. Back to Griffin. Again, the Pistons score.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's LeBron. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Double team on Rose. He feeds it to Drummond. Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
Kuzma outside. Pass to James. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Anthony Davis.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Rose passes to Griffin. Davis with some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
James finds Davis. Back to James. Fires, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I mean, a perfect combination of power and grace. LeBron does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Davis down low, defended by Drummond. Lakers working the ball around now. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Here's Griffin. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
LeBron drives in, and the shot is good. James has got 6.
We all know LeBron is a big-time athlete, but right there, uses pace and timing to get to where he wants.
Jackson misses.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to Indiana.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Rose has really accepted the responsibility of being the leader of this team. They look to him to deliver night after night.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Caldwell Pope outside. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's James. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Here's Snell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Rose. Back to Snell. Great D that time from LeBron.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Oh, hammering it in.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Pistons trail by 5. Left side Rose. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Caruso. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Now here's LeBron. He's covered closely. Launches a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. 6-point game. Shoots the 3. Another shot. Rose. Good. Rose has got 5 now.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Passes to Caruso. Rose against Caldwell Pope. Kuzma passes to Caldwell Pope. Rebound by the Pistons.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my era shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
Lakers leading by 4. And LeBron throws it down.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Here's Doumbouya. Outside Jackson. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's Cook. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Leonard. And there's the pass to Doumbouya. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Anthony, the pass to LeBron. Now Clarkson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And a deep 3 from James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Los Angeles leading by 4. And James throws it down hard.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Jackson. Anthony with the block. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
No good on that one.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Pistons trail by 7. Outside Jackson. Smith up top. Back to Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside, helps him draw fouls.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Back to Anthony. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 5. Detroit, no good that time either.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Anthony. 1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Kennard. Back to Jackson. With some arc. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Leonard against Clarkson. Pass to Nance. No one near him. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it seems like Jordan Clarkson may have found his niche gig as instant offense coming off the bench.
A perfect fit for a scoring-minded combo guard. Clarkson able to create his own shot and comfortable pulling from all 3 levels.
Clock at 4. Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Clarkson, nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
58 seconds left in the first. Passes it to Kennard. Doumbouya kicks to Smith. Left side Jackson. Again, the miss by Jackson.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Bucket is good. Clarkson's got his second bucket tonight.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Jackson. 38 points for him last game against Indiana. Now the pass to Kennard. And the 3 ball is good.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Oh, he got it to go!
Wow. I can't believe it.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. Andre Drummond says he's learned how to be a leader on this team.
Watching previous guys who've led this team and did the things that they did, I write that kind of stuff in the back of my head and just say, this is something I need to do this. Or if I see something I didn't like, this is something I probably will stay away from. And I think now that I'm in a role where I could kind of lead this team, I kind of have the blueprint on what I need to do to make this team successful.
And, Greg, with Blake Griffin, he's got somebody to take some of that leadership role alongside him.
And those two will be pivotal in deciding just how good this team can be.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Pistons, Jackson and Kennard pair up at the 1 and the 2. Myers-Leonard is out there with Smith. And it's Doumbouya in at the 3. And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Watford. Puts up a 3. A shot off that time. And it's Detroit the other way. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Derrick Rose is checked in for Jackson. And the Pistons with possession here. 11-point game. Rose with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. On the clock with his first shot attempt, and it's Leonard missing. L.A. has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Rondo scanning the floor. Kicks it to Clarkson. No good with the triple. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for Detroit. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Smith. Drummond with it. Covered by Nance. And it's Drummond missing.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Rose following the basket by Anthony Davis. Count the basket. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Rondo against Rose. Rondo passes to Davis. 6 to shoot. Nance trying to break loose. They get it again. Pistons trail by 11. Smith left side. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Passes it to Nance. It's stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Here's Kennard. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Kennard. The pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. 14 feet away. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 9 points on the basket from Derrick Rose.
Made shot by Derrick Rose. Reason why his ability to drive the basket on the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oh!
Yes! Yes! Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. A comes to just the love for the game, Smitty, does every NBA player have to have that, or is it possible to not love the game, embrace the game, and work through it in that way?
Well, I think 90% of the guys have a love for the game. I think there are some guys that just don't love it, but they play it. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as it doesn't, I guess, spill over to the guys that love it. There are some plays, I played with some players after they left the gym, they didn't think about a game, of watching the game, playing the game. But when they're on the court, they gave 110% effort. There's some guys that just love it, and there's some guys that just like it.
But I know you, and you did. You loved the game.
I still love it, Kevin. Still love it.
I know you do. I know you do.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
And here's Rose. He has 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Griffin. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Inside, here's Kuzma, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Kuzma. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Rose. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Lakers, number 1. The Pistons, 2nd.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Detroit. In the corner, Kennard with it. No good from outside.
With floor spacing at a premium, they need him to hit these shots. Made just that one in the first.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Plenty of space. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Rondo. The 3. That one misses. And the Pistons now going the other way to the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis. Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorship. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
That's a good point. Griffin against Kuzma. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope gets the 3-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And Detroit has possession. Down by 15. Outside Rose. Here's Drummond. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Drummond's got 5 now.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Outside Rondo fires for 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Kennard, the pass to Drummond. Here's Rose. No good that time. Rondo with some nice D.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Pass to Drummond. To the inside. The kick out to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on. And that one goes long. Los Angeles leading by 18. Inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Snell. Griffin with it. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Drummond. They need this. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Rondo. There's the pass to Kuzma. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pistons trail by 18. Griffin with it. Picked up by Kuzma. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to Watford, and here is Davis. Out to the right wing. From the wing, count that one. And that's now 9 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Over to the wing. Griffin against Kuzma. Griffin kicks to Snell. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. So for the Pistons, Myers-Leonard comes in for Drummond. And it's Jackson in for Rose. The Lakers making a switch here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 21 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Here's the floater, and Davis sends it back, and the shot goes in. 11 points for Reggie Jackson. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Caruso, no good. Pistons trail by 20, down low. Here's Griffin. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Outside Leonard. Back to Jackson. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Kuzma passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
1:29 left in the first half.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far. And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Jackson dishes to Griffin. Rebounded by Anthony. Lakers leading by 20. Caruso, the pass to Carmelo, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Kennard. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Griffin kicks to Kennard. It's good. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Cook dishes to Davis. Pass to Carmelo. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Kennard. 9 points in the game so far. Jackson looking it over. Over Cook. Up again, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Dwayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Lakers leading by 20. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at point guard. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. First in blocks. First in field goal percentage. And he was also the NBA's 3rd leading rebounder among elite company when it comes to working off the glass.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Kuzma. He kicks it to Davis. Over Drummond. Kuzma passes to Davis. James outside. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now Jackson. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and he lays in the alley-oop.
As good as Drummond is, he still has much more room to grow, especially as a scorer.
Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. Lets it go. Oh, offensive interference. Pistons trail by 16. Rose attacking, and the shot goes in. Rose has got 11 points.
Very aggressive, Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
James outside. Caldwell Pope for three. Los Angeles with another miss.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Just 5 to shoot. Picked away. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
James right side. And the dunk by James.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Jackson. Goes up the baseline. The putback, and Drummond is right there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. For the Pistons, Smith checked in for Griffin. And Doumbouya subbed in for Tony Snell. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Nance comes in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron outside, out to the wing. McGee finds Nance. Out left to the wing, Caruso. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Doumbouya.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And McGee kicks to Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caruso's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Jackson passes to Drummond. And the pass to Doumbouya. 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to McGee. Back to Caldwell Pope. To the paint, and stolen by Drummond. Outside Jackson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jackson's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. LeBron kicks to Caruso. Pass to McGee. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nance dishes to Caldwell Pope. Money from the wing. He's got 11.
Slowly but surely, KCP is becoming a go-to scorer. Just needs to improve his efficiency.
Drops in the tray. And it's now 23 points for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And with Reggie Jackson at the point, you're going to get more of a score than a playmaker.
And that's okay, as long as you plan for that with your system. Reggie Jackson is great at creating for himself, but you'd like to see him do a little bit more to set up the rest of his team.
Hey, Smitty, every NBA player has their Mount Rushmore. Every NBA fan does. The 4 players they consider the best of all time. So I'll ask you, who is on your NBA Mount Rushmore?
I would say Michael Jordan, Kevin, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Kobe Bryant. Those are my 4.
Rose against Clarkson. Floats one up. Rose, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Clarkson looking for an opening. Passes it to Caruso. Over Rose. And that one's good. Caruso's got 13 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The pass to Smith. Now here's Doumbouya. Covered by LeBron. The 10-footer. And it's Drummond missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to McGee. Here's Caruso, defended by Drummond. Here's Caruso, 13 points in the game. In the corner, it's Clarkson. It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Doumbouya. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And the layup falls. Jackson's got 25 points.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
LeBron passes to Nance. LeBron outside. Offline with his 3. Pistons trail by 9. Now here's Rose. He's got 11. Outside Jackson takes the 13-footer, and Detroit again with the bucket.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Caruso. Dishes it to McGee. LeBron outside. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Limitless, the way LeBron affects the game, showing nice touch there from distance.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Myers Leonard comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Kennard in for Doumbouya.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Nance, right side, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics.
And for that matchup with the Kings, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Cook looking it over. Takes the 3. That one's not going to go. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Rose. Good work there as it goes. And now it's only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Anthony. That 3 off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. Left side, Rose. Rose double-teamed. Smith outside. Here's Kennard. He's got 9. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Cook, good.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pistons trail by 7. Outside Rose. Leonard kicks to Jackson. Charity stripe shot. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here is Cook. He's covered by Rose. Nance, right side. Over Smith. Nance, no good. Detroit's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Passes to Kennard. Now Rose, covered by Anthony. Feeds to Smith. Basket counts. Smith's got his first points in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Rose against Clarkson. He dishes it to McGee. And there's the pass to Nance. In the corner, Cook with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Rose. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here is Cook. He's got 10. Pass to Anthony. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. McGee. Smith with some nice D. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson has the open look. And the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Here's Cook. Misses. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Griffin. Tony Snell is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Smith, and it's Leonard in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Griffin. Misses off the right iron.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Anthony for 3. Good work defensively by Smith.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
It's stolen by Davis. Kicks to Carmelo. Pass to Cook. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Here's Davis, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Davis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. Right side Jackson. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. Lakers leading by 3. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Leonard.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting for Detroit, down on the floor.
And the first one drops. James checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Quinn Cook. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Kuzma with it. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Oh, Leonard in position. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's James. Rebound by the Pistons. Smith's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And stolen by James. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Jackson. Right side, Griffin. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Smith. The putback. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Kuzma against Griffin. Los Angeles with another miss. Pistons trailed by 4. Now Smith. Pass to Jackson. Drummond trying to get himself free. And no good that time. LeBron kicks to Caruso. Sinks the triple.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Here's Snell. Now the pass to Jackson. But they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Drummond. Trying to end the drought. Keeps it alive, and Drummond is right there.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Jackson. Griffin with the steal. looking to end his cold spell, and Davis sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Jackson passes to Snell. Pistons passing it around. Launches a three. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Jackson. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Here's LeBron. Kuzma passes to Davis, and they double up Davis. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Smith. Jackson finds Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the play call, and Blake with the strength, but also the touch to dominate inside.
Now here's James. Defense is right there. Pass to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Griffin. Kuzma pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 10. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
And Detroit has possession. Bounce pass from Rose. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
LeBron outside, launches it, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
LeBron barely needs the pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
Rose looking around, over to the left wing. Here's Snell. Jackson kicks to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Snell. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Rose against LeBron. Rose passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
James has a 2-pointer. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Jackson gets the bucket.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Now here's LeBron. Caldwell-Pope outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Snell dishes to Drummond. Rose passes to Drummond. He kicks to Griffin. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
LeBron passes to Davis. Misses the 3. Pistons trail by 9. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Griffin kicks to Snell. Rose passes to Snell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Davis with it. Caruso looking for an opening. And the Lakers with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Snell, covered by LeBron. Snell, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
On the wing, Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 9. And here is LeBron. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Again, the Lakers.
Defensively, that's what you want to do. Keep LeBron out of the lane. Make him a jump shooter. Problem is, he's really good at that too.
Rose passes to Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Blake Griffin, shooting.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
Now James. 1:24 left in the game. The dish to Davis. The pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Griffin. Kuzma can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. From 6 feet, Griffin's shot is off. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to LeBron. Rebound, Detroit. Up top, Griffin. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And a different look here for the Pistons. Doomboy is checked in for Griffin. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Tony Snell. Brown is checked in for Rose. And Williams-Goss subbed in for Jackson. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Williams-Goss, the pass to Brown. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. This one for 3. Cook, good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what was the defensive focus individually and as a team, and how do you think you guys executed it?
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but it's a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
Road wins do tend to be more precious. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.